welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday morning. It's almost noon. Okay, still morning though. Still morning. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend so far. You know what? Let's do 6 months review. 6 months review on Turin Legato. Okay, so this machine has been around for a long, long time. East Asia, they're under different name as well. I think Apex is another name, and also some other name in like Indonesia too. So this machine is not new, okay, new to this country, but it's been around for quite some time now. It's not perfect machine, okay, it's not perfect machine. It does have some flaws. I'm going to point out some flaws on this machine, but for the price, okay, for the price, what we gonna get for this coffee machine is pretty impressive. Uh, and pretty impressive. Okay, it's not bad. So let's talk about the things I like about this coffee machine. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer here. Okay, all right, bring you guys a little closer. Hold on. Let me put to the side. Okay, 58 millimeter portafilter. Okay, so you can use any 58 millimeter E61 group machine, E61 group style. You can use that as well. I believe the Rancheria Sylvia. If you have an old Rancheria Sylvia portafilter, let me grab it. I think it does work as well. So if you have an old Rancheria Sylvia portafilter around your house, compatible too. It's not, and also any E61 group. Okay, so this is the Pasado 58 millimeter. Works fine as well. The reason why I like to use the aftermarket parts, the original portafilter from Legato is not that great. Okay, so if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade to something a little nicer. If not, you don't want to. You don't have to do it as well. Just the portafilter. It's not gonna change your coffee taste, but at least it's gonna look better. Okay. 58 millimeter. That's a great thing. Okay, and also this one comes with a built-in timer. So whenever I press the button here, hold up. You know what? I'm just gonna put the drip. I'm gonna start the button. Start time. Okay. So I keep track over time. So that one has both manual mode and program mode too. So you can actually change your time, the brew time. So this is a preset on the last one here, the below, and the first one you can actually manually, you can start and stop. So I like that about that this coffee machine, and obviously you can change the temperature as well. You can change the temperature. I set at 94 Celsius, and also you can set the pre-infusion time too. But personally, I don't like pre-infusion on this one. It's not like true pre-infusion. So what this machine does, if you let's say pre-infusion set at 6 seconds, okay, 5 seconds, the in whenever you start the machine, you have the initial burst of, I believe it's not that much, like 5 or 6 grams of water come down, and you wait it, whatever you set preset. Okay, it could be 5 seconds, could be 6 seconds. Just stop the machine, and then start going full power. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of pre-infusion on this machine, but still, okay, still there. All right. I mean, still you have that option. Uh, this one has so this is more like hybrid. So this one has a boiler for the brew side. Comes to steam, thermal block. Okay, just like Barista Express or Pro. Okay, so that's thermal block. The great thing about the thermal block, if you have Rancheria Sylvia or Gaza Classic Pro, once you brew, you have to press the extra button to bring up the temperature, and then you can steam it. And then if you want to brew again, you have to cool down the machine, okay? And then you can brew espresso. So they're a little bit tricky, okay? But with this machine, since this one has a right? Two options, right? So thermal block for the steam and also brew for the boiler, so you don't have to wait around. So you can actually brew it and steam. You cannot do it at the same time, but you can do it right away. Okay, so that's the I like about this coffee machine. Obviously, on the top there we have a cup warmer on the top. It gets pretty warm. Okay. Water tank size is pretty generous as well. Pretty generous water tank size as well. And then, man, on the bottom you got the bar, right? You know, I believe this machine is set at like 12 bar, okay, 12 or 13 bar setup. It's not a 9 bar machine. And so, having said that, you could change. I know some of you out there do the mod on this machine. If I were you, just stick with it. Okay, stick with the stock. Don't mess with it. I mean, yeah, I mean, don't mess with. If you want a 9 bar machine, just get the rear espresso machine. Okay, spend 15 or 2 grand. Get the real, get the really high end espresso machine. Machine like this, just enjoy. Okay, cost you $500. Can beat the price, guys. $500. I do have a link, I believe, on the description section, but cheaper than Express. Barista Express. Last time I checked, I'm looking at Amazon right now. 697. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys. Almost $700 for Bravo Barista Express. Okay, Bravo Barista Express at $700. You know what? The Prime Day is coming up. In a couple of weeks, I'll let you know. Okay, Prime Day is coming up, so it might go on sale. Okay, I'll let you guys know for sure. Bravo Barista Pro at $850, Impress at $900, and if you go to Joe's website, Espresso Outlet, Turin, sitting at $500. So price is very attractive. Okay, very attractive price as well. $500 can beat it. Only thing you gotta do is spend money on the grinder. Okay, so so what kind of grinder for match with this grinder? I think Turin has the DF54 for 230. So that's not that bad of grinder. Match that with this machine. But fact is, I mean, if I were you, okay, spend money on grinder because grinder with, I mean, you can always use that grinder for something else, right? If you decide to upgrade this machine down the road, you can still use that grinder. But if you're the type of person that, you know what, I just don't care about, I'm not a coffee hobbyist. I just want to make, coffee in the morning, in and out, espresso, milk-based drink. Okay, just get the cheapest grinder out there. So which means DF54 is really good match. Okay, so $500 for this DF54. What 230 right now? Joe's website. It's what $730. Okay, about the same price as Bravo Vista Express, but it's all depend on what you want. Okay, so that's the pros on this machine. Okay, let's talk about things I don't like about this. All right, let's talk about things I don't like about this machine. Drip tray. Drip tray is tiny. Okay, man, look at the size of it. It's pretty sad. All right, pretty sad there. So I'm not a big fan of the drip tray, but has some little flaws. It's not perfect, but for the price, you know what? I can deal with it. Okay, what else? Steam one is not as flexible. Now it still moves. Okay, it does fine job, but I mean compared to my Bianca, they have a good range, right? You can spin around, has a really good range. But obviously with a Legato, I mean it's there, but it's not. Okay, it's not like high-end machine, but it's okay. It's only $500. All right, so it's only $500. So let's see. I don't know anybody mentioned about these machines. Comes to shower screen. Okay, I wish there's an option for nicer shower screen because like even Bravo Vista Express, all the Bravo machine now you can upgrade to IMS shower screen. I mean that's funny, okay? Because people actually spend money on shower, different components on, you know, home machine, right? So they have Bravo has the IMS shower screen as well as even like the nice replacement gasket too. For this one here, let me show you guys. Let me give you guys closer. Flip the camera. Shower screen there. That's just the regular stuff. I wish they can come up with you know, a little high end shower screen for Legato. Okay. So because some point you have to replace it, but it'd be nice to you know, like IMS come up with a nice shower screen for this. It'd be really, really nice. Okay. And what are things I don't like about this machine? Again, pre-infusion is not the best. Okay, that's why I do not use pre-infusion on this one. Uh, temperature change is fantastic as well. So, I mean, overall, as package, I've been using it for the last 6 months, 7 months. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, so this is the machine that you can actually put some really decent shot as well. I mean, grip head is pretty hot. Okay, really hot. So, and you know what? Let's put some coffee. Okay, hold on. Meantime, all right. So let's see here. We have a Arabian. I hope I'm saying right. Arabian horse. Is the difference between and the BBE huge? Uh, it's about the same, slightly bigger, right? Probably the Express slightly bigger because it has a built-in grinder. Okay. And then Jaggers asked me for $500 better than Bambino Plus. It's not about better than Bambino. They're a different machine. Okay. Bambino has a thermojet. Uh, thermojet. So you know that is pretty fast machine, but that's 54 millimeter. If you want a 58 millimeter, this is better option for you. But if 54 is nothing wrong with the 54. Okay. Uh, again, it's not better. They are different machine. So if you are into espresso, I think I tended to get the Turin instead. Okay. And then if you are, you know, if you just want to make coffee, something fast, something easy to operate, you know, lower maintenance as well. Okay, I think I go with the Bambino Plus. So it's like depend on, you know, how much work you want to put into it. All right. Lightspire say, Bianca, no. I'm still working on it. I need to replace the motor, okay, on my Bianca. So actual motor there, the motor head actually. The motor's fine. The rotary motor head, you know, it's not that big, so I have to replace that. That's why it makes big noise. So yeah, I mean, still works fine, but just noise factor. Okay, yeah. I mean, that thing part is about $350 to replace the motor head, but and they should last for a long time. But you know that happens. It does happen. All right, I got an 18 gram here. So this is the Lightsy from Good Brothers Coffee. All right. Okay. This one's a Lightsy peach and caramel tasting notes. I've been using it on my Bianca last couple of days. You know, fantastic coffee. Let's play with Legato this morning. Okay. I'm just gonna do. So I like to do 18 gram dose on my cup. I know some of you like to do like 20 gram. I don't know. I mean that's a little bit much. Okay. I like to go like 1:2 ratio or 2.5 on it. I'm gonna just I'm gonna go with MC5 today for my grinder. Yeah. Just gonna have some little bit of RDT here. Okay, Arabian horse, I own a Express with Easy Presso Ultra. Yeah, DF54, DF64 is good, right? Make sure you get the Gen 2. Okay, not the Gen 1, Gen 2. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Gen 1 is cheaper, but I prefer Gen 2 over Gen 1. Okay, so make sure you get the Gen 2 with that. Because Express with it's gonna be different in your tasting coffee for sure. Okay. I'm just gonna flush for a couple seconds. The reason why I'm using this, I mean, it gets overflow, okay, pretty fast. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. All right, let's see. Shout out to Terry there. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Espresso Ultra. I mean, Ultra is great, hand grinder. But man, imagine if you're gonna do that for like couple shots. No. Dano. Hold on a second here. Dano say, please, okay. Can you please answer the guy's question with GP6? What? Let's see. What's the question, Dano? Yeah, let me know what that is. What's your question? Okay, hold on a second. We have Light Spirit say, would you ever consider? Yes. Yeah, I mean, Decent is a great coffee machine. Did you know Decent when they came out? Okay, years back, they're selling for what, $1,000? Okay, $1,000. Now it's like 3 grand, $3,500. So times change. Okay, times change for sure. Okay. When it comes to grind control, it's pretty good. Hold on. His name, see, oh, the Dano say his name is the Ant. Post up about, okay, the Ant, what's the Ant say? Here we go. Hold on. So we have I bought my GP6 about a week ago. I cannot seem to get good brew with my recipe. 45, okay, 40, okay. So you know what? I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to revisit that with you, right? After brew this coffee, okay? Yeah, perfect. Yeah. And then 17 ratio around 2 to 30 minutes. Any tip? Yeah, let's talk about that. All right. So let's talk about the GP6. Okay, here's the thing about the GP6 before I'm going to brew this. You have to season it. Okay, you have to season. I mean, if you just got the grinder a week ago, make sure season it. Go through at least a couple pounds with a couple pounds of coffee. Go through it first, and then I mean, obviously, if you're gonna use more, uh, it's gonna get better and better and better. Okay, I'm open up the tasting notes because the reason why I'm saying this, I know some of you saw Sal. Okay, Sal comes into my coffee desk time to time, and then Sal has the GP6. That's the reason why I bought GP6 in the first place. Wonderful coffee. And then I bought my GP6. You know what? I compare side by side. For some reason, Sarah's GP6 better than mine. Okay, exact same coffee, same brewing method, because mine wasn't seasoned it like his coffee. So you just gotta just season it for a while. It's gonna get better and better and better. Okay. I mean that's the reason why your coffee is not quite as good. Okay, but it's gonna get better. All right, it's gonna get better for sure. Just like any grinder, when you buy, okay, um, the edge is extremely sharp. So with the seasoning, they taper, make a little dull. Okay, not dull, but the sharp edge is gonna be gone. And after that, give you that consistent the brew. So sometimes with unseasoned grinder, the consistency is not there. Okay, so but after a few months, maybe a month, but after seasoning, and you're gonna get a much better results. Yeah, for sure. All right, I hope that answers it. Okay. Okay, Dano say my GP6 sweet spot 4.5 or 4 or 5. I think mine is about 5. Okay. Because even though they're same grinder, the grinder size can be tricky too. Depending on what kind of grinder you are using. No, what kind of coffee you are using. Okay. All right, let's go 1-2 ratio. I'm using the Lychee from Diego. Okay, Diego brought me this. All right. So I'm just gonna go just the manual mode, just straight up. And then here we go. I'm at right now about 10, 11 bar right now, 11 bar. Time is about 13 seconds there. So I'm going to stop around like 40 gram. Okay. 20. Right now I'm at 9 bar. 36 gram at 27 seconds. Okay. Comes to ratio, I mean, they are perfect. All right. Even though this is a 15 bar coffee machine, but depend on the grind size. So, you know, its consistency is there. Okay. That's why, you know. So again, so making espresso, you can, I don't want to say it's going to be different. Okay. We have Allah asking, can you adjust the pressure to 9 bar? Yes, so you can actually purchase the three-way valve. Okay, I think people three-way valve or overpressure valve. There's parts you can replace it to make this 9 bar. But personally, I don't care about that for this machine. I just want to just use it. Okay, I don't want to mess with it. Because if you want to mess with it, just get the newer machine, some other machine. You're gonna get a, you know, once you start messing with the internal parts, I mean, sometimes it's make it worse. Okay, make it worse. Cheers. So this is the lychee. So tasting note is obviously lychee and peach and caramel. It smells quite nice here. Okay. Wow. Quite tasty. I mean, it's not bad. Okay. I'm pretty pleased with it. Yeah. Shot quality is good. Very pleasant. Okay. Very pleasant. All right. Let's see here. Dano. Okay. The answer: the brew are full of clarity, but not okay. Tasting notes are clearly, but tasting notes are muted. Okay, muted, that's different story. Okay, which means they're clean. All right. I don't know what kind of coffee you are using right now. And what coffee are you using? Let me know. Okay. The muted could be boring. Okay, which means it's pretty dull. You know, it's not there. Clean, but it's not there. Uh, yeah. What kind of coffee are you using? Let me know. Yeah. Let's see. Coffee cup say what I like doing with any new grinder. Okay. Brew, okay, brew a small dose before seasoning. Okay, idea. Okay, for the taste. After the 500 grams. Okay, yeah. Again, it just has to go through it. You know, season it. Okay, you gotta season it. All right. Let's see here. Light roast from Ethiopia. Okay, Ethiopia is very fruity, right? And they're very fruity and depend on the coffee too. Some Ethiopia coffee, even though tasting notes say some kind of beautiful floral notes, or you know, could be peach sometimes as well. But whenever I brew it, doesn't matter which grinder I use, clean, but it's not bring out that tasting notes. Especially wash Ethiopia with a natural, different story. Sometimes wash can be extremely clean, but taste can be it's not coming out. So it may not be your grinder either. It's a natural process. Okay, natural process is a different story. Natural process should bring out the tasting notes. Okay, more. All right. So, I mean that's why I think sounds like you just got the grinder recently. Just keep brewing it. Okay. If you have an old coffee you're not using for drinking, just go through it. Right. I mean just go through and just season it for a couple of pounds of back there, and then hopefully it's gonna be opens it up. Okay, opens it up. Uh, quite tasty. All right. Having said that, we have a Rick from Miami as well. We have a Rick from Miami. You know what? Let's brew. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should grind coarse. You know what, Aunt? Let's brew. Okay. Let's shut up. So this one for you, buddy. So let's brew coffee with GP6. Okay, so let's brew with the GP6 right now. I'm just gonna put the grinder to the side. Again, if you're joining us, we just talked about the Turin Legato. Okay, more like 6 months review. Right, very happy with it so far. It's pretty good machine for the price. Yeah, very good for the price. For $500, can't beat it. Okay. By the way, people are asking me about the puck screen a lot. Okay. The reason why I'm using puck screen because getting dry puck. That's it. Okay. I know some people likes to get a puck screen for like better extraction. I don't think it's about, for me, not about the better extraction. For me, it's about dry puck because this puck, I got the 1 millimeter. I know some of you has like 1.7 from Amazon. I prefer 1 millimeter. They have the extremely thin one as well, but I don't like the really, really thin one, ultra thin. I like the 1 millimeter. So, so what this one does, we got the 9 or 15 bar pressure, squeeze out all the water from the puck. Okay, just brew it and just squeeze out, and then you're gonna get a nice dry puck. So it doesn't get messy. Okay, if not, you're gonna have a soggy puck as well. And but they're the same taste. Okay, the taste is not gonna be it's not gonna be different. Okay, but you're gonna have a soggy puck versus dry puck. All depends on the coffee too. If you're using old coffee, you're gonna have soggy puck as well. But fresh coffee, not as much. Okay, not as much. All right, let's okay. So let's go with let's brew with the GP6. Okay, hold on a second, here, guys. So I've been using GP6 for quite some time now. Okay, so it's been nicely seasoned. And right now I set a grind size about 6.5. I like to go coarse, okay? 6.5, sometimes 7, because I like 2.5 minute brew time, 2.5 minute, under 3 minutes. So that's that's the coffee I like. Okay, so Diego Bermudez is really good, has a different tasting note, not the different process, okay? So similar to natural, okay, even like anaerobic process. We don't know what exactly how Diego does, but still has a wonderful tasting notes comes out. So let's go 15 grams. So it comes to ratio, I like to go 15 grams, and then I like to do like 1:16 ratio. 1:16. I know some of you like 1:15, but I prefer 1:16. It's all depend on you guys. And then which brewer are you using, Ant? Okay, I'm using the Oria, the flat bottom. Okay, I like flat bottom dripper. Okay, I like to use a flat bottom dripper with, I think you guys seen it my channel all the time, with a T90 paper. Okay. You don't have to do RDT on hand grinder, but I like doing it anyway. So let's see here. So again, I like to go like 6.5. I know some people like to do 5 or 4, but I prefer 6.5. Sometimes 7. Okay, depend on the grinder. Depend on the coffee. Okay, if I'm gonna grind this, yeah, I know some people likes to go somewhat horizontal. Okay, which means you're gonna go. It's called slow feeding method. Okay, so you go actually slower the feeding process, and you can go vertical as well, a little faster. But here's the thing about the slow feeding. Okay, for the horizontal method, I mean you already go slow anyway. Okay, we're not using machine, so I mean I don't mind going this way as well. Okay. Emmett say, yeah, this one has a temperature control. Okay, so you can change the temperature. So it's PID, right? So again, it works pretty good, right? It's not perfect, but boilers is not that big boiler, right? It's not a big boiler. Let me. Let me show you why. What do you mean by that? Right now I set a 94 Celsius, right? If I'm gonna run for, let's say, 5 seconds, okay? 5 seconds is a lot. I mean, and then you're gonna see the temperature right now. Temperature is at 91. Okay, the temperature dropped after 5 seconds. But uh, again, I mean, I have no coffee in between, so 5 seconds can be a lot of water coming down as well. So again, so with the Bianca, different story. Bianca is much bigger boiler. Temperature changes, it doesn't have a lot of temperature change. Okay, temperature change there. All right, well, let's get the brewer set up. I got T90. If you're joining us, we just talked about the Turin Legato, and now we're gonna brew some filter coffee using GP6. Okay, I'm just gonna get my scare set up here and my kettle. Okay, and my kettle. And what water are you using, Ant? Okay, just make sure water quality matters too. Okay, water quality matters as well. All right. So this is I'm using the third wave water, the hot pack of it. I like to use a hot pack of a third wave water package. All right. Instead of a full pack. All right. Hold on. Did I finish the grind? Let me see here. Yeah, I use reverse osmosis. Okay. Definitely try some kind of mineral. Add some mineral. Do not add calcium. Actually, since you are doing the brewing, third wave water, that's easy. Okay, for now. Okay. And the reverse osmosis has, it's nothing in there, right? That's just the water. So yeah. Okay, I don't think the water I get amazing brew. Okay, hold on a second here. I don't think it's the water I get amazing brew from. Okay, fellow oath, Gen 2. I mean, fellow oath Gen 2 is, they're 64 millimeter. Okay. Gen 2 has the brewers in it. I mean, I really like the Gen 2 brewers as well. But I mean, again, the GP6, you should get a really clean and juicy cup of coffee too. So I'm just gonna get the paper ready. Well, let's see. Tom, what's the Tom's? Tom say, okay, did you see the Bravo refresh the Oracle lineup? Yeah, with the thermojet machines, with the heated group heads. Yeah, but you know what, Tom? I mean, those Oracle lineups are so expensive. Okay, we are talking about upwards of 2,000. All right. Well, let's see here. I should try the water. Yeah, water recipe. They got a whole bunch. Check out the Barista Hustle websites. Barista Hustle has a wonderful water recipes there. Yeah, they're great. Okay, they have like 60/40 or holy water. You can go with all kinds of great water recipes. I'm doing the 1:16 ratio. All right. 15 gram going in. Comes to water temp. I set it like 91 as my water temp. I know some people likes to do like 95, 96, but I want like 91, a little cooler temp. Okay. Okay, here Tom say maybe they will add good pass to the heat it. I mean, it'd be nice. Okay, for Bravo Barista Pro. I'm just gonna wait till water temp is go up on my kettle. Let's see here. We have a browns. Let's see here. Would you review the Craiglin HG1? Goodness, HG1 Prime. There's, no, you know what? I think a while back I had one of my viewers stop by here with HG1 Prime while back. Man, that was fantastic. There was a 83 millimeter conical in the hand grinder. Yeah, that's great. Okay, if you can get one, it's definitely worth it. But who knows, right? That's the one I'm missing right now. Large conical. I mean, my MC5 is only 71. Okay, but 83 would be really cool. Cool to have. I'm just gonna start with the 50 gram to bloom it. Okay, I'm just gonna shake a little bit. And then I'm gonna wait about like 45 seconds, okay? 45. 45 seconds there. Let's see here. Light Spear say, I've been drinking a Diego Bermudez Colombia Pink Bourbon. Okay, that's good. I mean, Diego does an awesome job, by the way. Have you found a huge difference based on the roasters? Yes. Okay, let's talk about that as well. Yeah, second pull. Maybe 125. Okay, go up to 125. Just give it a quick swerve. Okay. Because comes to even the exact same coffee, depend on the roaster, they're gonna bring out different tasting notes. All right. I mean, they're gonna bring out a different tasting note there because every roaster has a different style. Okay. I'm just gonna go another swerve. So here's trick to it. If you think your brew is too fast, just swerve it. Okay. What's gonna happen is all the fines going to settle on the bottom. It's gonna slow down your brew time. Right. So that's the reason I like to go a little coarse, and I want faster brew, so I can control the speed by just swerving. Just gonna go all the way up to 250. Just gentle swerve. And it's again, I like to brew under 3-minute brew time. Right now, I'm at like 225 here. Right now at close to 240. Yeah, 240. 245. Let's call it at 245 for this brew. Okay. All right. So under 3 minutes. So this is under 3, and I mean that's what I like because I want something light. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Happy Saturdays, guys. Ken say, am I on the wrong side? As say, yeah, it is $500. Yeah, Legato is 500. I think, yeah, I have the link on my description as well on my video. So, yeah, it should be 500, $499. So I mean that's the right price. Let's give it a try. So Lightsey and peach is the major, main tasting notes with caramel. Okay, here we go. Definitely, I can taste the lychee. Peach is not there, not quite. Once cool down, it's going to bring out, it's going to bring out even more tasting notes. So, and because once coffee is hot, you're going to taste different than once coffee is starting to cool down. So, you need to just drink, okay, throughout the temperature. You are going to find out. Coffee is hot, you're going to have different tasting notes in between and cooling down. But in reality, right? I like to drink kind of like lukewarm. I don't like really hot coffee. I like kind of like lukewarm. Sometimes I really enjoy the room temperature coffee as well. So clean, juicy. I wish has more peach, but lychee is yeah. Okay, hold on. Can say no, not talking about the price. Why no review of espresso machine? Let's see. I think they got tons and tons of reviews out there on the web. Okay, and then but I mean, if you are looking for the true review on the Legato, let's see, what's the best place for that? Because I did talk about Legato quite a few times over the last 6 months on my channel too. So, but I mean, for the price, very attractive. All right. Is that this machine for everybody? Definitely not. Okay. And if you are into more milk-based drink, something easy to operate than this. I mean, obviously, Bravo machine is better, okay. But if you are into like 58 millimeter tools, okay, if you like 58 millimeter Legato for that price, I mean, there's only a few options out there, right? You got the Legato, and also you have a Gaja Classic as well. And Gaja is about what, 430, 450, right? It's pretty much close to the Legato, okay. That's your Coffee Chronicle has a review on Legato too. I mean, again, the Legato has been around for a long time, all right. But Coffee Chronicle, he has a couple of videos on that as well. But it's very surface. Okay, that's the problem with the review. Okay, and because Coffee Course, Dylan has a yeah, Dylan's Home Espresso has some review on it. But I mean, that's the reason why I like to talk about the machine, based on facts, right? The things I like about the machine, I don't like about the machine. Talk about the flaws on this machine. So, but again, there's a lot of resources, okay, and you have to sort through it. All right, you have to sort through it. The end say 54 minutes is more forgiving. Yes, for sure, for a lot more forgiving than 58 millimeter. It's quite nice because 54 millimeter, you're gonna use the same 18-gram dose. They are narrow and taller and narrow. All right, so you can reduce the channeling as well, and it's a lot more forgiving. But with the 58, it's shallow and wider. Okay, so you have to do proper puck prep and yeah. So let's see here. Shout out to per somebody. Okay, Phil, first time. Okay, first time joining us as well. And the Ansay, Daddy got coffee. Yeah, Justin has a couple reviews. I wonder if Lance did a review on that. I'm not quite sure. I think yeah, Lance might. I'm not sure. Lance maybe. Okay. And then I mean, you just search for Legato review. You're gonna get a lot of results. So, but it's not a bad machine. Okay, for the price, can't go wrong with it. It's so this machine is not a new machine. It's been around for quite some time now. Not this country, but like East Asia, under a different name. Okay, so it's been around for a long time. It's been proven. Not perfect, but for the price, hey, can't beat it. Okay, can't beat it. Okay, having said that, I think we are good for today. Okay, I hope you guys having a wonderful Saturday morning. Actually, Saturday afternoon now. All right. I'm going to start revisit my other machines starting next week as well. Okay. let's revisit my old machine. I haven't. Let's make some videos with the Bravo Barista Express as well. I've been using my Express sitting right out there for gosh since 2019, 2018. Okay, it's been quite some time. Okay, so it's still going. I think my solenoid is going bad. I can hear the sound of it, but they're pretty easy. All right, that's pretty easy fix as well. Hold on, answer. Yeah, Prometheus did a review too. Yeah. So again, got a lot of reviews out there, but for the price, can't beat it. Okay, can't go wrong with that as well. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna see you guys hopefully tomorrow too. Maybe tomorrow. All right. See you next time.